everybody, welcome to Seedling Homestead. My name is Keisha, and if this is your first time watching one of my videos, I welcome you. I live in the high desert of Southern California, and you guys, right now the wind is kicking up because another storm is gonna come through starting tomorrow, and it might bring more snow. And so I decided to get out here so I could try and plant some seeds, and I thought I'd bring you along with me. The first thing I did though out here was get this bed cleaned up of all the weeds that was growing in here. And so now you can really see where those tulips are all coming up. I'm really happy about these tulips because I wasn't for sure if they were going to grow or not, and they are. And almost 100%, you guys. No, I think it is 100%. Every last one that I planted, every bulb came up. So that's good. Now in the center ring over here, these are ranunculus, and I'm missing one. I'm missing one that would be right here. But all in all, everything is good. Everything looks good. If you watched any of my previous videos, we had snow about 8 to 10 inches deep out here. Look who's coming to help. And so all of this was covered in snow. All these lettuces and my strawberries and stuff, but they all survived. Everything looks really good. So I just wanted to show that to you. And you guys, it feels so good today, but it's like one of those fake or false spring days. I keep thinking it's the calm before the storm because that's exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. So anyways, I am going to take you guys over to this other bed so I can get started with planting these seeds that I want to plant today. Look at, there's flowers. So let's get started. Okay, so I hope you guys can hear me. It's kind of windy right now because we've got a storm coming in again, as I probably mentioned before. And so it's just really windy. But I wanted to dig all of this out and show you guys. So if the wind noise isn't too bad, then I'll leave my voice in explaining everything. If not, I think you guys will get the gist of what I'm doing. So first, I am digging a trench here. I'm gonna plant these. Oh, look at that, nice worms down in here. I'm not planting worms, but there's a worm. There's a few of them in here. Let's see. Oh, that's a good sight. There's a whole bunch of them. I don't know if you guys can see them. They're already starting to bury themselves. There's like a whole bunch of them just along right here. I love seeing that. There's worms all throughout. Let me see if I can scoop one. There's one right there. Wow. And it's just a whole bunch of them. It's just teeming with worms. Okay, so I want to get these peas planted. Just when I have another round of them going. Now I planted some in here, I don't know, like a week, 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks ago. And well, as you can see, nothing is growing up this trellis here. So none of those peas germinated. So I am going to try and plant them a different way than how I did last time. This time I am going to use sand. So that's why I'm digging out this trench. So I am going to fill this trench up with sand, and then I'm going to plant my seeds inside that sand. The wind is just really kicking right now. Now I probably could have used less sand by just filling this up and putting the sand in the places where I was going to plant the seeds only. But this way you guys get the gist of what's going on. So I am going to plant, let's see, on this one I think I'll plant the yellow golden sweet. The golden sweet peas. Now, the reason why I dug that trench is not only because of I'm filling it with sand, but also because I want to make sure that when I water, the water stays trenched right here, so the sand can do its job. So let's see, I'm going to plant 2 peas. I'm going to plant these yellow peas, and then in the middle, I think, wait, so I'm going to plant the yellow peas on the outside here. Push that in and just cover it over. And then I wanted to plant some of these sugar pod peas. Okay, and I'm only going to plant 2 of these here. Okay, so there we go. And then I'll make sure I get that watered in. And you guys saw me pull these peas right out of the packets. I'm not soaking them first. I'm just sticking them directly into the sand in this trench here to get them started. So I'm going to go ahead and I am going to plant in another section the same way. I want to plant some cilantro like this and some more peas on another trellis in the same fashion. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So now if you're new to my channel and you're wondering, why is this woman putting sand in her garden bed and planting seeds in it? Well then, I have a whole playlist of videos answering all those questions for you. So I suggest, if you're curious about the sand, then go back and watch one of those videos. I would prefer you watch all of them, actually. But go back and watch those videos and get caught up to the rest of us. That way you'll know why I'm using sand to plant these seeds. So just for the sake of experimentation, I am going to fill this stirrer again right here and only put the sand where I'm going to plant the peas instead of filling in the whole trench. There we go. Now all I need to do is just water it. So let me get the water hose. So here we are, it's all finished. And everything is watered in. The sand that's left in there just gets mixed around with the dirt, which is fine. It just helps the dirt stay fluffy and helps it with drainage. So this is done. But I wanted to show you guys, look how pretty these flowers. So these turnips are probably not going to be good for eating anymore because they barely have any leaves. They have those pointy leaves, but that's it. The rest is just all flowers. So I'm just going to leave them because the bees love these flowers. So I'm just going to leave it. But I got one more thing to show you before I end this video, and I have to take you inside so that you can see it. Okay, so I just wanted to bring you guys inside real quick and show you what's happening right here. So I didn't make a video of me showing you how I plant the tomatoes because I have other videos already showing how I plant my tomato seeds, and you guys can go back and watch those videos, which is in my playlist, Gardening with Sand. But look at these little babies. Hello, little babies. These are all tomatoes, and they're starting to pop up already. The one right here, that's peppers that I had planted. Peppers take a little longer to germinate than tomatoes. I planted these on March 1st, and today is the 9th, and already I have germination. And if you notice, there's no heat mats. I don't use any heat mats. And you guys, with these ridiculous gas prices, I don't use my heater very often. I don't have it turned up. Usually I keep my house around 65. So to save money, because it's ridiculous, but that's another, that is another whole nother video. But I want to show you guys, look. These are all tomatoes that I planted for this season, and they're not all for me. It's about 100 varieties, a little over 100 varieties of tomatoes that I planted, and some I am growing for people who are paying me to grow them for them, and then some I am going to use, I'm going to sell so that I can recoup some of my money that I spent on seeds because I have a bad seed habit. If I showed you all of the seeds that I have, just in tomatoes, I have 200 varieties of seed packs of tomatoes. So that's just tomatoes. And then I have a whole lot more of peppers, which are over here, seed packs of peppers. And look, I'm just going to kind of give you a little bit of a glimpse. All of those are seeds. All the way back. Seeds. Seeds. But wait. There's more. Seeds. Seeds. And then I have my cabinet that's full of seeds. So, oh look. I've got a baby popping up here too. That's a roselle seed that's trying to pop up out of the sand there. So, you guys, I have a seed problem. And I'm not ashamed, I guess, to admit it, because I'm admitting it publicly on my channel that I have a problem, but I have to recoup some of my expenses, and so this is how I do it, by selling seedlings. So you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If this is your first time, like I said before, I will have the links to my sand playlist in the description below if you'd like to see how I plant my tomato seeds, and also see how I up pot them, and how all that looks. Then it's on that same playlist, Gardening with Sand, and you can click the link below for that. You guys, also, if you are looking for a really nice garden bed, I also have a video showing galvanized steel bed that I am trying out this season. There is an affiliate link that is below in the description box, as well as a discount code that you can use to get a discount. And I am so excited. It feels like spring, even though I know it's not quite yet. I'm trying to keep myself level-headed, but it's just exciting, and I love getting out there and planting stuff and dreaming of the possibilities and how my garden is going to look this year. So hopefully you guys will hang around for that to see how everything is going to turn out and look. So I will see you hopefully in the next video, and as always, you guys, God bless.